Now let us fill up. Do some filling up using distributive pronoun. Okay? And I'll give you 3 words to choose. So you can pick your own words and complete the sentences sensibly. Okay. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks using the correct distributive pronouns. And that's what we are going to do. We are going to do a fill up using the correct distributive pronouns. So I will write the sentences, the blank and 3 words for you to choose from. And after I've written all, you read aloud, say aloud, and find the correct answer. Dash of the roads leads to Mumbai. And then I have 3 words here. I have 2 words, either, neither. Then next one, dash of us won a prize. Won a prize. Okay? And then either, each. Next we have here, dash of them took. Dash of them took interest in it. Interest in it. And the words are neither, either. So read aloud and find out the correct answer yourself. Dash of these girls is brilliant. Each, either. Next we have dash team wins the match. And the words are each, neither. Next we have dash of the two pens is mine. And you have words either and neither. Then we have dash side. Each, neither. Finally, I have for you dash child in the class. Child in the class. Dash child in the class got a book. And the words are either, each. So I've done 8 sentences here, and you need to choose the correct word to complete each of those distributive pronouns. Now, let's choose the distributive pronoun. Dash of the roads leads to Mumbai. So, you can use either, neither. So, now, what is the word you're going to use? Either of the roads lead to London. You can say that. You can also say neither of the roads lead to London. So, we'll use the first word either. Cap letter. Either. Either of the roads leads to Mumbai. So, we are not using this word. Next, we have each, neither. Each, neither. Each of us won a prize. Remember, we are talking individual, singular. Each. So, each of us won a prize. Next, we have dash of them took interest in it. Neither of them. So, we are taking neither of them. We are not taking this. Neither of them took interest in it. Neither. Capital N. Neither of them took interest in it. Next we have dash of these girls is brilliant. You can say either of these girls, or you can say each of these girls. Which is better? Each of these girls. Yes. Each of these girls is brilliant. Each. Each of these girls, because remember the singular verb is brilliant. Next one. Dash team wins the match. Neither there is, each there is. So you will say, you can say neither team wins a match. Nobody is winning. Okay, neither. Neither team wins the match. The sixth one, dash of the 2 pens is mine. Dash of the 2 pens. You can say either of these 2 pens is mine. Either. Either of these 2 pens is mine. Next. Each side. Very easy this is. Each side. Each side. And finally we have dash child in the class got a book. Remember, individual. So each child. Each child. Each child in the class got a book. Let us look at what we have done here is filling in with correct distributive pronoun. And it should be, we are talking about one person or one thing. It is singular and singular verb is used here. Neither of the roads leads to Mumbai. Each of us won a prize. Neither of them took interest in it. Each of these girls is brilliant. Neither team wins the match. Then either of the 2 pens is mine. Either of the 2 pens. Each side. You want to one side, say each side. Each child in the class got a book. So we have learned to fill in the blank using the correct distributive pronoun. We have been given two pronouns, two distributive pronouns. We chose the correct, and it is neither of the roads lead to Mumbai. Each of us won a prize. Neither of them took interest. Each of these girls is brilliant. Neither of them wins. Neither team wins the match. Either of the two pens is mine. Each side, each child in the class got a book. We have done 5 parts in the pronouns. Now we will do the 6th one. That is distributive pronoun. That's the 6th part of the pronoun. Now what is this distributive pronoun? It refers to person or thing one at a time. See, correct distribution. Refers to persons one at a time. Hence is always considered singular followed by a singular verb. When it is one person, singular, definitely a singular verb. So we are doing distributive pronoun. That's the 6th one. Distributive. Okay. Now, what is this distributive? Distributive pronoun refers to a distributive pronoun refers to a person or thing. A person or thing. A person or thing. One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. Hence, it is always considered, hence, it is always considered singular. And is followed by a singular verb and is followed by a singular verb. Singular verb. So anything one at a time. Now let's look at some of the examples I have for you. Examples will help us to understand the distributive pronoun better. What is the distributive pronoun? A distributive pronoun refers to person or thing one at a time. It's always singular followed by a singular verb. The first example I have here is, either of these chairs will be fine. First one I have here is, either of these chairs, either of these chairs will be fine. Will be fine. I'll write the sentences first, then we'll look at together. Each of the children, each of the children, each of the children ate an ice cream, ate an ice cream. Next, neither of the girls danced well. Neither of the girls, neither of the girls danced well. None of the statements is true. None of the statements. None of the statements. None of the statements is true. Each of the girls was given a rose. Each of the girls. Each of the girls. Each of the girls were given a rose. Either of the two pens will do. Either of the two pens will do. Either of the two pens. Of the two pens will do. I've got here for you 6 sentences. Now, let us look at the distributive pronoun. A distributive pronoun refers to person, thing, one at a time. One at a time. Very easy. We're talking about one at a time. Okay. And it's always singular followed by a singular noun. Now, either of these chairs will be fine. We are only talking about one chair. So, either of these chairs will be fine. Either this chair or that. Either of this. We are talking about one at a time. Each of the children, maybe there are 5 children there. Each child ate an ice cream. Each of the children ate an ice cream. Neither of these girls danced well. Whole lot of girls. Say, let us 7 girls are there. Neither of them, not one girl danced well. So, neither of the girls danced well. Then, none of the statements is true. So, maybe lawyer is taking up some case and he says, none of the not even one statement is true. None. Each of the girls were given a rose. There were maybe 5 girls there and each girl was given a rose. Each girl. Each. Either of these 2 pens will do. This pen or that pen. So, we are talking about pronoun, distributive pronoun. A distributive pronoun refers to one person or thing, one at a time. We are talking about things in singular, always followed by a singular verb. So, hence, considered singular. We are talking about one thing, so singular, followed by a singular verb. Examples, either, each, neither, none, each, either. All these are distributive pronoun. We're talking about one thing. Either of these chairs will be fine. This or this chair, either of these. Each of the children ate an ice cream. Neither of these girls danced well. None of the statements is true. None. Each of the girls were given a rose. Neither of the 2 pens Here, either of the two pens will do. So the words either, each, neither, none, each, either, all these refers to one. We're talking one thing at a time. So identifying a distributive pronoun is AC.